Welcome to the RS Media live commentary of the game between Liverpool and West Ham. My name is Des Desai, and I'll bring you a solo live commentary of this game tonight. So the game Liverpool versus West Ham at Anfield, 5:30 kickoff. I'll go through the teams now. Liverpool, we have number 1, Alisson, 66, Trent Alexander-Arnold, 12, Joe Gomez, 47, Nat Phillips, 26, Andy Robertson, 14, Jordan Henderson, 5, Gini Wijnaldum, 17, Curtis Jones, 11, Mo Salah, 10, Sadio Mane, 9, Roberto Firmino. And for West Ham, we have number 1, Fabianski, number 5, Kufal, number 4, Balbuena, number 21, Ogbonna, number 3, Cresswell, number 26, Masuaku, number 20, Bowen, number 28, Suchek, number 41, Declan Rice, number 18, Fornals, and number 22, Haller. And the subs for Liverpool are Adrian, Milner, Minamino, Jota, Shaqiri, Reece Williams, and Nico Williams. And for West Ham, we have Randolph, Diop, Fredericks, Yarmolenko, Snodgrass, Lanzini, and new signing Ben Rama. Captains are Jordan Henderson and Declan Rice for both teams. The referee for today is Kevin Friend. Assistant referees are Simon Beck, Edward Smart, fourth official Craig Pawson, and VAR official Chris Kavanagh. So Liverpool v West Ham. Liverpool looking to go top of the league again as reigning champions. Liverpool are second at the moment on 13 points, and West Ham, after a good recent a run of 2 draws and 2 wins, are 13th with 8 points. But the biggest talking point of today is the Liverpool team, where you've got Nat Phillips, who's making his Premier League debut alongside Joe Gomez for Liverpool. A lot of rumours. Reece Williams was supposed to start, who started against Midtjylland in the Champions League for Liverpool, but Nat Phillips has given a nod ahead of him. And for West Ham, the biggest omission from their team is Mikel Antonio, their top striker, who's out with an injury. David Moyes saying he's got a little bit of an injury, a bit of a hamstring problem, nothing too serious, but he's kept him out for today's game, and in comes in Seb Haller. Liverpool playing in a 4-3-3 formation, and West Ham playing with 5 at the back, 4 in midfield, and Haller up top. New signing, Ben Rama, would have wanted to make his debut today, but he starts from the bench for West Ham. It's been tricky for West Ham against Liverpool. Not been a happy hunting ground for them. Last win for West Ham at Anfield was August 2015, 3-0 victory at Anfield when Liverpool were managed by Brendan Rodgers. And victories after that was in 2016, when they won 2-1 in the FA Cup. Antonio and Ogbonna scored then, Coutinho for Liverpool. And in the league, again, it was 2016, again in January, when they won 2-0 with Antonio and Andy Carroll, the former Liverpool man, scoring against his previous team. Liverpool, injuries, they're without Fabinho, who had a bit of an injury problem against Midtjylland. Not ready yet for today's game, and I think he's out for the internationals for Brazil. Matip was touch and go, but I think with Joel Matip, he wasn't 100% match fit, and Liverpool will be glad if he comes back for the next game when they play Man City. Thiago Keita, they were assessed before the game, but obviously Jurgen Klopp considered them to be not ready for the game, and long-term injury. You have Virgil van Dijk, who Liverpool are missing massively. Trent, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, and Kostas Tsimikas, who are both injured too. And the only injury doubt, as I said, for West Ham is Mikel Antonio. So let's look at the Liverpool team. Nat Phillips comes in for Liverpool. First game for Liverpool, first start for Liverpool. The last game that he started for Liverpool was against Everton in the FA Cup when they won 2-0. Previously, he's made 26 appearances for the under 23 team, scoring 3 goals between 2016 and 2019, and he's made 19 appearances for VfB Stuttgart in between 2019 and 20. He's 23 years old, so he's had some first team football experience when he played in Germany. So a game today against West Ham, I don't think it should phase him at all. But he's got Seb Haller to consider going up alongside him, who I'm sure West Ham will be playing the balls in long to him and see if we can stand up to that challenge. Also, Curtis Jones comes in for Liverpool, who's been making inroads to the Liverpool squad. A few good performances this season. Surprised to see Milner or even Jota not coming in. But Klopp has gone ahead with Curtis Jones instead of them, and he feels that it's the right game for him to start against West Ham. West Ham, five at the back, solid, will be very defensive. I'm expecting Liverpool to have most of the ball, to make most of the play. West Ham to be nice and solid, and try and catch Liverpool on the counter attack with the two wing backs, Kufal and also Masuaku. Okay, it's West Ham last game they drew 1-1 with Man City, and then the game Spurs they drew 3-3. Balbuena and Lanzini scored in against Spurs. Don't know if you remember the Lanzini strike. What a strike that was. A fantastic effort in the last minute when he put it into the top corner. Good results there for them against teams where you'd think they wouldn't get any points out of those games. And then the win against Leicester 3-0, where Antonio, Fornals and Bowen scored. And one word about Jared Bowen is he's joint top scorer with Antonio in the league. Antonio is getting a lot of plaudits, but I think this lad is not getting recognised for what he's doing for the team this season. But I think he's got a bright future, and he could be one to watch for tonight. And then West Ham beat Wolves in a Premier League 4-0, where Bowen scored 2, and Seba scoring 1 there as well. So West Ham coming into a bit of form before this game. Liverpool, tricky games, grinding results that they had this week when they played Midtjylland in the Champions League and against Sheffield United as well. Since the Virgil van Dijk injury, they've not been full flow. They're not been in as they're not being as dynamical as they have been. But again, I think most of the teams this year are still finding their feet. Man City won today 1-0, solid result, but even then they weren't 100% at it. And I think Liverpool will still get better as time goes on. Jurgen Klopp, Liverpool manager, again, mentioned the Van Dijk injury. Van Dijk had his surgery done yesterday, went pretty much successful. Said he should be back. Liverpool, beginning of the season, when he had his injury, ruled him out for the whole season. But I think we might be seeing him a bit earlier. Could be towards the latter part of the season when his rehab completes. But their big loss is Thiago as well today. He's had some fantastic performances when he's coming to the Liverpool team. Played against Chelsea the second half against Chelsea, and broke the Premier League pass record in that for 45 minutes in that game, although Chelsea were down to 10 men. So back to the game tonight. West Ham are taking to the field. Anfield's quiet, no fans in the stadium. Seba Haller leading the team, and Liverpool just emerging now, all in red tracksuits. You can see them coming through the tunnel, coming onto the Anfield pitch. Jordan Henderson, the captain, Alisson, the goalkeeper, and Wijnaldum and Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold and Salah at the end. So 5:30 kickoff today at Anfield. Hoping for an exciting game. Hoping for some goals. Could be an upset on the cards. West Ham are in a bit of a form, as they showed against Man City last season. But I think with Liverpool's attack, Firmino back, the top three, the front three, um, the most fearful front three in the Premier League, could make it life very difficult for West Ham. David Moyes said in the interview before the game, "I put my team out to get results." So he'll be looking to get some results today. But Mane to make his 200th Premier League appearance today as well for Liverpool, and Trent Alexander-Arnold is making his 100th appearance for Liverpool too. It only seems a little while ago when he's just started coming through to the Liverpool team. So I'll run through the teams again for you. Fabianski in goal. You got Kufal, Balbuena, Ogbonna, Cresswell, and Masuaku. The five at the back. You got Bowen, Souček, and Rice, and Fornals in the middle to make a midfield four. And then you got Sebastian Haller up front for West Ham. We'll be looking to capitalize on his start today. So Antonio's out for maybe a couple of games. So he'd be looking into try and get on the score sheet, trying to impress David Moyes so he can start alongside or instead of Antonio if he makes a good enough impression today. Liverpool, Alisson in net. You've got Trent Alexander-Arnold. You've got Joe Gomez, Nat Phillips, and Andy Robertson. It's going to be very interesting, that Nat Phillips and Seb Haller challenge today. See how he stands up to him. I'm sure there'll be a little bit of nerves. There's no crowd in the stadium, so I think it's been helping a lot of players, especially young players who can play with freedom, who can express themselves as much as they can, and Curtis Jones as well, next to captain Jordan Henderson and Jimmy Wijnaldum. There's a minute silence for Manchester United legend and England legend Nobby Stiles, who recently passed away. That's the minute silence done as a team settle into their positions, and we are just awaiting kickoff at Anfield, 5:30 evening game between the league champions and a team from East London, or West Ham United. And the referee for today's Kevin Friend. We're just about to get started. West Ham with a kickoff. And we're going to take a knee for the Black Lives Matter campaign, which is a very important campaign and initiative. Okay, so West Ham with a kickoff. Ball goes long into the Liverpool half, and it's been cleared away by Nat Phillips. Wijnaldum, and now it's Henderson trying to get Salah down the wing. Salah holds it up, being challenged by Cresswell, plays it infield to Firmino, back to Salah. Liverpool starting strong. Salah in through, but he's been tackled by the West Ham defender there. And back to Joe Gomez, who plays it into Henderson. To Gomez. To Andy Robertson on the left. Robertson infield to Mane. Ball's come back to Joe Gomez. Nat Phillips gets a touch to the ball and plays it wide to Trent Alexander-Arnold. And then back to Nat Phillips and back to the goalkeeper Alisson and Gomez again. Liverpool passing it about nicely at the start of the game. Andy Robertson now just in the West Ham half on the left-hand side, plays it into Mane. Mane running into the box, but he's been stopped by the West Ham defender and it's been cleared up to Haller, but back into Liverpool possession. As expected, Liverpool early possession, press probing, trying to get a fast start going. Liverpool with the ball. Wijnaldum on the left-hand side, passes it back to Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips to Alexander-Arnold and Jordan Henderson in midfield to Mo Salah. Mo Salah left to Curtis Jones and Nat Phillips again. Now it's Joe Gomez looking for Sadio Mane, but Mane has just been tackled by number 20, Bowen. Cleared long by the West Ham goalkeeper, but it's in Liverpool possession again. Firmino trying to hold it up, and it's been deemed to be fouled by Ogbonna. It was a little bit tight to him there, and he's given away a free kick to Liverpool. Liverpool and West Ham all with the black armbands on. Joe Gomez picks the ball up in his half. Back to Nat Phillips. West Ham sitting deep. Joe Gomez again. Liverpool with all the possession so far. There's a movement up top by Liverpool. Now it's Andy Robertson. And Nat Phillips. Getting a lot of touches of the ball. Nat Phillips will do his confidence a world of good. Liverpool playing it down the line. Mo Salah's in the area, but his touch was too heavy and it's gone back for a goal kick. As expected, West Ham sitting in, plays behind the ball, trying to frustrate Liverpool, making sure they don't concede an early goal, trying to be compact, trying to be solid. Jurgen Klopp there, shouting from the sidelines, very animated. And it's a goal kick for West Ham. It's played long, won by Joe Gomez in the air. Now it's Gini Wijnaldum, but it's been cut out by Souček. Now it's Rice, who plays it left to Masuaku. Masuaku, surrounded by 3 Liverpool defenders, goes back to Declan Rice and back to Ogbonna, who's the middle of the 3 at the back for West Ham. And the goalkeeper, Fabianski, plays it long again. Nat Phillips with a header. Won it back by Firmino, and it's out for a throw-in. West Ham throw-in. 4 minutes gone. Tight start so far. Not seen many chances. Couple of probing balls by Liverpool. Now it's Curtis Jones in the centre of midfield to Joe Gomez. Plays it to Henderson, who's dropped deep a little bit. Henderson gives it right to Trent Alexander-Arnold. First time ball to Firmino, but his first touch lets him down, and West Ham clear. Joe Gomez puts it back in again. Won back by Bowen. And then Balbuena clears it for West Ham. Andy Robertson plays it long down the left-hand side. Firmino chasing it. And Balbuena made a bit of a hash of that. Fabianski found it difficult. His back pass was a bit difficult there and clears it for a throw-in. Wijnaldum gives it to Henderson. Henderson to Mane. West Ham clear again. Gomez, who's in central midfield at the moment, on the centre circle. Long ball to Alexander-Arnold. The ball comes in. It's in the air in the penalty area. And it's cleared again by Rice, who gives it to Masuaku. Back to Rice. Liverpool pressing. Masuaku loses it, but West Ham have it back again. Declan Rice plays it back to Ogbonna. Liverpool pressing as they usually do. And West Ham clear, but it's back in Liverpool possession again. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays it in field to Roberto Firmino, who's coming deep. Now it's Curtis Jones. Jones gives it to Joe Gomez. Gomez to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Back to Nat Phillips, who's the last man. Jordan Henderson comes again to get the ball off him. Sprays it wide to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Back to Jordan Henderson. And that's a great interception there by Cresswell, number 3 for West Ham. Curtis Jones plays his left to Alexander-Arnold, to Andy Robertson. Now it's Gini Wijnaldum. Long crossfield ball to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Masuaku with him. Plays it back for Curtis Jones. And Curtis Jones plays it to Trent Alexander-Arnold again. Ball comes in and it's headed away by Balbuena. Ball still in the area. Firmino contesting the ball with Masuaku. It's on the right-hand side. Jordan Henderson, first time cross, but it's been blocked by West Ham. And a brilliant little play by Cresswell. A little bit of a back heel. And it's cleared away. West Ham in possession on the left-hand side of the Liverpool midfield. Crossfield ball to Kufal. Kufal plays it back to Balbuena. Balbuena to Ogbonna. West Ham now with a little bit of a possession, trying to slow the game down, trying to slow the tempo down. Declan Rice, back to Ogbonna, who goes back to Fabianski. Fabianski looks up and is looking for Seb Haller. Haller contesting the ball with Nat Williams, wins the header, and is being deemed fouled by the referee there. Nat Williams, just a little bit rash there, shaking his head. But it's a free kick to West Ham. And that's what I've been talking about, the Haller and Williams duel today. And who will come out on top? Sebastian Haller there. Quick free kick, the ball's to the right, crossed in. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Oh, it's a corner. Nat Phillips there again with Seb Haller contesting the ball. That was a great cross there by West Ham. And I thought he came off a Haller there, but referee deems it to be Nat Williams, and it's a corner for West Ham. Jared Bowen taking it. The ball goes deep, back post, and it's gone out for a Liverpool goal kick. No one there at the back post for West Ham. A little bit long there by Bowen. But it's going to be interesting. The Nat Phillips and Nat Williams and Nat Phillips and Seb Haller contest today. Liverpool with Jordan Henderson with the ball in midfield, plays it wide to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent Alexander-Arnold now looking at his options, gives it to Jordan Henderson. Now Gini Wijnaldum. He's got 4 or 5 ahead of him. Back to Henderson. West Ham playing deep. West Ham compact. Now it's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Henderson again. Plays it to Mo Salah. Lovely one-touch football by Liverpool. Salah. But West Ham are pressing Liverpool back. And it's Henderson. And now he's back in the Liverpool half with the Liverpool defenders. Joe Gomez. Looking at his options. Gives it to Henderson again. Henderson has a lot of the ball this half so far. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Curtis Jones. And West Ham got the ball and cleared by Ogbonna into central midfield. West Ham on the counter. He's been bypassed. Bowen goes left to Cresswell. Now it's Masuaku. Liverpool hurrying back. They've got men behind the ball now. Masuaku with the cross. Headed away by Joe Gomez. Goal for West Ham. And it's dropped to Fornals. Pedro Fornals. Liverpool couldn't clear the ball. He arrived in the box. He's arrived in the box with no one marking him. And he puts it in for Liverpool, for a West Ham goal. And it's West Ham 1, Liverpool 0. Brilliant cross there by Masuaku. Joe Gomez tries to clear it. But it falls to Fornals. It was 4 against 3. Bowen plays it to Cresswell. He drops the ball to Masuaku. Looks up. First time cross. Poor header there by Joe Gomez. Straight to Fornals. No one was picking him up in the box. and he drills his drills his shot to the bottom left-hand side of the goal, making it West Ham 1, Liverpool 0 here at Anfield. Could it be a shock night? Liverpool had their defensive problems when Van Dijk went off injured. They weren't convincing at the back against Midtjylland or Sheffield United, and they're paying for it now. Although it was Joe Gomez, the senior of the two centre-backs, that made the mistake of clearing that, and Fornals with a brilliant finish into the Liverpool goal to make it West Ham 1-0, 11 minutes gone here at Anfield. Gomez now to Nat Williams, Nat Phillips. Liverpool now will be looking to strike back straight away. Wijnaldum, you can see they are passing it much more quicker now. Alexander-Arnold runs in midfield, gives it to Henderson. Henderson sprays it wide to Curtis Jones. West Ham, all men behind the ball. That was a really good finish play by West Ham. Ogbonna bypassed the Liverpool midfield to Bowen, who then found Cresswell, and Masuaku with that ball gives West Ham a 1-0 lead here at Anfield. The ball comes in the West Ham penalty area, Mo Salah, but he couldn't find Wijnaldum, and it's been cleared by West Ham again. Liverpool will be slightly aggrieved so far, considering they've had most of the ball, and West Ham, that was their first or second attack for West Ham. Free kick, a throw-in for West Ham now, and it's Ryan Cresswell near the centre circle. Ball back with Liverpool now. Alisson. Alisson gives it to Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez plays it left to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson runs in midfield. West Ham are pressing now. Back to Joe Gomez. Nat Phillips with the ball. Brings it forward. Plays a long ball looking for Andy Robertson, but it's been cut out by Balbuena. Liverpool with the ball again. Plays at the back. Liverpool playing at the back with Nat Phillips. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Nat Phillips again. Jordan Henderson. There's not any space for Liverpool players to move into. West Ham have literally 10 players behind the ball. Hala playing up front on his own. But Liverpool have it now on the edge of the West Ham penalty area. Andy Robertson on the left-hand side. No way through. Finds Jordan Henderson. Back to Curtis Jones. Jordan Henderson now. Andy Robertson the left hand, first time to Mane. Mane goes over, and it's a free kick for Liverpool. About 10 yards from the edge of the penalty area, 18-yard box. Balbuena deemed to foul Mane there, and gives away a free kick to Liverpool. 14 minutes gone. Liverpool 0, West Ham 1. As a lineup for this free kick, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Andy Robertson over it. Alexander-Arnold looking the most likely here to whip the ball in. But it's Andy Robertson, plays it with his left foot, a bit deep, but he still finds Salah. Salah goes back to Curtis Jones. Now it's Henderson. Henderson first time ball in, headed away by West Ham. And Alexander-Arnold, edge of the box. West Ham putting bodies in front of the ball. Now it's Masuaku who can break forward. How far can he go? He's been stopped by Curtis Jones and is back with Liverpool as they attacked on the right-hand side. First time ball in by Alexander-Arnold, but it's been dropped by Fabianski. And he's got it back again on the second attempt. That was close. Could have been a big mistake there by Fabianski. He didn't get the ball the first time, but then he pounced on it the second time with Liverpool player Mane close by. And it's safe in the goalkeeper's hands. 15 minutes gone. Fornals and Curtis Jones having a bit of an argument there. I wonder what that's about. Just showing the replay there. Yes, Jones caught Fornals there with his studs on his foot. A little bit of a late challenge, but referee, I've not seen that. Now it's West Ham down the left-hand side, but it's gone out for a Liverpool throw-in. Liverpool with the throw-in, lose it, and is back with Alisson in the goal. Now it's Joe Gomez, gives it to Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson carries the ball forward. David Moyes will be really happy with what's happening at the moment, the way his team are playing. Jurgen Klopp, not quite much, but I'm sure there's still a long way to go. He'll be confident that Liverpool will score again. Joe Gomez picks the ball up, goes wide to Jordan Henderson, Liverpool in West Ham territory. Jordan Henderson picks the ball up again and is back with the Liverpool defence. Gomez looks for a long ball to find Mane. Mane challenges Balbuena, but Balbuena gets ahead to it and he goes out for a Liverpool corner. Good goal ball there by Joe Gomez, looking for the run of Mane, and good tracking by Balbuena to see out for a Liverpool corner. All West Ham players back in the West Ham area. Andy Robertson with the corner. The ball comes in, whips it in, and it's cleared by West Ham. It's still in the penalty area and goes out for a Liverpool throw-in. Good defending there by West Ham. It was a good ball by Andy Robertson. I think it was Ogbonna who gets it clear. Liverpool with plenty of possession, but no goals to show for it so far. Now it's Jordan Henderson in the Liverpool midfield. A lot of touches today for Jordan Henderson, dictating the play for Liverpool so far. Alexander-Arnold on the right-hand side. Back to Jordan Henderson. Now it's Curtis Jones, the youngster. Plays it to Andy Robertson. Back to Jones. West Ham again. Everyone behind the ball, working hard. Henderson goes wide to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Brings it back to Jordan Henderson. There's no way through for Liverpool. No movement. There's no pass in between the lines for Liverpool. Nat Phillips now to Joe Gomez. Back to Nat Phillips. West Ham will be happy with this. Liverpool not going anywhere, just moving the ball sideways. Now that's a good ball by Phillips to Firmino, who gives it to Henderson. First time ball on the left wing to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson to Curtis Jones. Trent Alexander making a run. Henderson with the ball, but it's cleared by Ogbonna. Gini Wijnaldum contesting for it, but it falls to West Ham and Fornals. Fornals back to Masuaku through the legs of Curtis Jones. Firmino it was, and it's Fabianski in the West Ham goal. Fabianski goes long, looking for the West Ham player, but ball falls to Andy Robertson and Jordan Henderson, and back with Nat Phillips, who gives it to Trent Alexander-Arnold. It's a good combination that at the back Liverpool have got going. West Ham wins the ball back. First time ball over the top looking for Bowen, but Joe Gomez beats him in the air and it falls to Jordan Henderson. Now it's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Gives it back to Jordan Henderson in the centre circle. Plays it left to Curtis Jones. Andy Robertson back to Curtis Jones. Henderson again. Liverpool nowhere to go. Andy Robertson back to Curtis Jones and to Joe Gomez. Not making any inroads, Liverpool. Playing it at the back. Curtis Jones now makes a good run. But again, he has to go back to Jordan Henderson. West Ham keeping their shape brilliantly here. Henderson to Andy Robertson on the left-hand side. Sadio Mane with a bit of space outside the area. But his pass is cut out by the West Ham again. Wijnaldum to Jones. Now it's Trent on the right-hand side. plays it to Salah. Salah tries to spin in behind in the penalty area. Now it's Alexander-Arnold, but West Ham defend doggedly, and it goes out for a Liverpool throw-in. Ogbonna there getting that block in, not allowing Trent Alexander-Arnold to get his cross in and find Mane. But it's a Liverpool throw-in deep in West Ham territory. Alexander-Arnold with the throw-in, looking at options, looking for runners. Mane has it now, right side of the area, but it's been cut out by West Ham. Now it's Balbuena looking on the right hand side of the field. Bowen plays it infield to Souček. Souček back to Balbuena. That's a foul by Jordan Henderson, and West Ham free kick, but the referee waves it away. Play on. Ryan Cresswell on the left hand side. Now it's Arthur Masuaku running at the Liverpool defence. Gets the ball in, back post, but it's a bit too long again for West Ham for Jared Bowen. Bowen finds Kufal. The ball played in, headed away, and now it's Liverpool with the ball. Ogbonna wins it back. First time ball in. Masuaku, West Ham attacking, plays a good ball in, and he's just on the head of Bowen. And Souček goes down under the challenge of Andy Robertson, but referee deems no foul. Throw in for Liverpool. West Ham have moved up further in the pitch. Firmino holds it back, gives it to Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum to Henderson. Henderson plays it wide to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool slowing the game down. That's a bad challenge. That's a bad challenge by Seb Haller there. Getting a little bit frustrated. He's not had a lot of service, Seb Haller. He's not had many touches of the ball. Fouls Jordan Henderson and gives away a free kick. Wijnaldum for Liverpool. Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips to Joe Gomez. Gomez. Now it's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool on the right-hand side. Firmino trying some tricks, but plays it back to Henderson. Henderson put the ball in. No Liverpool defenders there. Liverpool's attackers there, and cleared away by the West Ham defence. But West Ham playing, sitting back. As soon as they clear the ball upfield, it's in Liverpool's possession, and Liverpool come back again with Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum finds Firmino. Firmino to Curtis Jones and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Frustrating half this for Liverpool. Henderson now. Jordan Henderson looking for options. No runners in front of him. Goes wide to Andy Robertson. Cross-field ball to Trent Alexander-Arnold. First time cross, but safely loops up after a deflection of Masuaku and safely in the hands of Fabianski. Liverpool 1. Liverpool 1. West Ham 1. Liverpool 0. 24 minutes gone. Liverpool not created much this half. They've had a lot of the ball, but possession-wise, in terms of chances, nothing yet. Now it's Sadio Mane. Good flick by Salah. Is that a penalty? Liverpool following in. Firmino. West Ham defenders putting their bodies in front of the line. Henderson with a shot. Oh, just wide. Just wide for Liverpool. That was a great touch there by Mo Salah, who plays the ball in for Sadio Mane to run into. Mane goes into the box, gets tackled by the West Ham defenders. The ball falls, ricochets in the box, and then it falls to Jordan Henderson. We're just seeing that challenge on Sadio Mane now. Just on the edge of the box. Was that a foul? Referee didn't deem so, but it fell to Jordan Henderson, who tried to side foot it to the bottom corner and just goes inches past the West Ham goal. That was good play by the front two of Liverpool, of Salah and Mane, creating that chance. Great touch by Salah, finding Mane. Could have been a penalty. I think it was a 50-50 challenge. And the ball fell to Henderson, who nearly scored. But that's better from Liverpool. Now it's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Plays the ball in first time. Fabianski misses it. And it's cleared by West Ham by Balbuena. And it's been contested by Masuaku. Henderson wins it. Finds Curtis Jones on the right-hand side for Liverpool. Curtis Jones, Wijnaldum, Henderson. Liverpool quickening up the play. Play the ball in for Salah. But he's just a little bit wide. And Fabianski clears it for a Liverpool throw-in on the far side. Good ball in there by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Fabianski, I think he was obscured by Ogbonna there, misses the ball, and luckily for West Ham, there was no Liverpool players around it for West Ham to clear. Now it's Andy Robertson finding Joe Gomez. Liverpool passing it a little bit more quickly now. Henderson to Nat Phillips, who plays it wide to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Back to Nat Phillips in the Liverpool defence. Joe Gomez. Curtis Jones. Back to Nat Phillips. Liverpool playing it around at the back, looking for options. And to be fair, Alisson has not had much to do apart from that goal that went in. Liverpool in the West Ham half. Trent Alexander-Arnold gives it to Firmino. Roberto Firmino getting challenged by the West Ham forwards, and it's gone out for a throw-in. 27 minutes gone. David Moyes looks on. His team are playing really well, as you'd expect. Solid, organised. They've not been troubled much this first half, apart from that Mane, Salah link-up and Henderson shot. But Trent Alexander-Arnold has it, tries to find Mo Salah. But it's in midfield, and West Ham with the ball. Sebastian Heller holds the ball up brilliantly. West Ham on the attack. It's Fornals, goes through, couldn't find Bowen. Does a good interception there by Andy Robertson, who brings the ball out. Now Liverpool could be on the counter. Andy Robertson finds Mane on the left-hand side. Mane runs in field, looking for options, looking for Henderson, who goes back to Joe Gomez. Liverpool start again. Gomez again, who plays it left to Sadio, to Curtis Jones, just a little bit wide, and he goes out for a West Ham throw-in. Good play there by West Ham. Haller holding the ball up brilliantly, playing Fornals in, and then his pass just couldn't find Bowen, but they had a good chance there, West Ham, to double the lead to make it 2-0. Throw-in for West Ham. He goes out for a Liverpool throw-in as well. Couldn't find your man, and he goes out for a throw-in. Henderson, probably player with the most touches this half. Nat Phillips. Not much happening for Liverpool so far. Can't get through this West Ham defence. Henderson. Andy Robertson. Mane holds off Balbuena. But it's a free kick for West Ham. Ref feels it was an infringement there on the West Ham player, Balbuena. And Fabianski will take the free kick deep in the West Ham half. You're watching RS Media live. West Ham, Liverpool v West Ham at Anfield. 5:30 kickoff, 30 minutes gone in the first half. Liverpool with Mane moving forward in West Ham's half. Sadio Mane runs the ball too much there and is cleared by West Ham again. Back to Joe Gomez and Jordan Henderson. Henderson finds Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones to Andy Robertson on the left-hand side. Curtis Jones again. Firmino. First time to Jones. Back to Firmino. Looking for Andy Robertson on the left-hand side. Liverpool playing it wisely. Gomez to Nat Phillips, who are both camped in Liverpool's half. Alexander-Arnold back to Gomez, who's on the halfway line. Curtis Jones for Liverpool. To Sadio Mane. First time ball to Andy Robertson. Sadio Mane again. And he's an offside. He's redeemed offside. Good defending there by West Ham. Two players on Sadio Mane. As soon as he got the ball, they hounded him down. They pressed him, making Liverpool make a mistake on the left-hand side of their attack. Jurgen Klopp is unbeaten in his 8 Premier League games versus West Ham. But can he change this round and make it 9? Fabianski with a free kick finds Haller on Liverpool's right. Sebastian Haller being chased down by Curtis Jones. And has been given away for a West Ham throw-in. Kufal, the right wing back with the throw-in. Plays it in the penalty area. Bowen with a touch, but it falls through to Alisson. Good throw-in that. A better touch and West Ham would have been in for Bowen to get a shot on goal. Now it's Andy Robertson. First time ball to Sadio Mane. Mane, cleared by West Ham. Hits the referee and it's been judged to have been fouled by a West Ham player. Sadio Mane is in the battle today. 3 or 4 fouls going for him. West Ham, he's a main threat for Liverpool. I think West Ham have identified that. So free kick to Liverpool. Alexander-Arnold, Andy Robertson and Jordan Henderson standing over it. Henderson moves away. Referee lines up the wall. It's about 25 to 30 yards out. Robertson plays it to Curtis Jones. Good skill there by Trent Alexander-Arnold, but he couldn't control the ball, and West Ham can attack. West Ham on the attack with Souček. Plays it in. Liverpool all over the place at the back. The ball comes in for West Ham. Long ball in. And he's gone out for a Liverpool goal kick. Promising attack there by Liverpool, by West Ham. Fornals broke on the Liverpool defence. Yeah, players running in, but his pass couldn't find him, and West Ham lost the ball, and he went for a Liverpool goal kick. 1-0, 33 minutes gone. Are we going to see a Liverpool goal? Are West Ham going to double their lead? Long ball played up by Alisson, but it's back with West Ham. Now it's Gini Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum plays it wide to Alexander-Arnold. Infield now. Curtis Jones. First time ball looking for Salah. Salah in a chase with the West Ham defender and is deemed to have fouled him. He's deemed to have found Cresswell in the penalty area in a 50-50. And the landsman puts his flag up for a West Ham free kick. Good ball there by Curtis Jones trying to look for Salah. It's the right idea, but it's not been happening enough. And with 5 at the back, there's no space in between for any of the Liverpool players to run into, which means it's a free kick for West Ham, which Fabianski will take from his penalty area. Goes long, looking for Haller. Haller wins the header, but it falls to Liverpool and Andy Robertson. First time ball to Mane. Mane finds Henderson. Flick by Firmino. Great challenge there by Souček in the West Ham midfield. Now it's Alisson. Alisson plays it to Joe Gomez. Gomez to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones brings the ball forward in the midfield. Tries to find Firmino, but it's headed away by West Ham again. Now it's Joe Gomez at the back for Liverpool. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Nat Phillips. Gomez brings it forward. Gomez to Henderson. Henderson looks right to Nat Phillips at the back for Liverpool. Liverpool slowed the game again. West Ham with 11 men back, 10 behind the ball, 1 in the net. Wijnaldum gives it to Trent. Alexander-Arnold. Gini Wijnaldum again. Looks right, looks left, carries the ball. Now it's Firmino on the right-hand side. Deemed to have been fouled. Quick free kick there by Firmino. Finds Wijnaldum with a 2-yard pass. And then Henderson. Back to Firmino again, who's gone quite deep. Gives it to Henderson and moves forward. Mane, first time to Firmino. Sadio Mane plays a quick 1-2. Ball played in to Andy Robertson with a shot. And it's just over. Good play by Liverpool. Brilliant interchange between Firmino and Mane. First time ball in for Andy Robertson on the left-hand side. He had a defender in front of him. He had Balbuena, who was obstructing his view. Tries to hit it on the volley. First time, but just blazes it over the bar. Couldn't get the laces through it. Outside of his foot. And it's gone over for a West Ham goal kick. Liverpool 0, West Ham 1. Fabianski plays it short to the West Ham defender. And now he goes long. Nat Phillips with the header. Finds Wijnaldum in midfield. Wijnaldum looking for Alexander-Arnold, who's moved infield. Back to Wijnaldum again. West Ham clear it. Wijnaldum to Joe Gomez. Gomez to number 17, Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones brings it forward, met by 3 West Ham midfielders. Plays it left to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson to Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson finds Salah. You can see all the Liverpool front 3 players coming deep to receive the ball. They've not had much service in this first half. The ball seems to be playing at the back for Liverpool. Gomez, Henderson, Phillips, Trent, Alexander-Arnold have had a lot of the ball. But now it's Firmino. Firmino gives it to Wijnaldum, who turns. And it's a free kick for Liverpool. Declan Rice deemed to have fouled Wijnaldum. Good turn there by Wijnaldum. Received the ball, half turn, spun round, beat Cresswell, and brought down by Declan Rice on the edge of the penalty area. Couple of favourites here for Liverpool. It's about 5 yards right of the D. Looking at Fabianski's goal. Andy Robertson and Alexander-Arnold are the usual suspects. Trent Alexander-Arnold licking his lips. Could he score on his 100th league appearance for Liverpool? Henderson there's too. Shouting some instructions. The wall's ready. Alexander-Arnold with a free kick. Straight into the wall. Straight into the West Ham wall. The ball falls to West Ham. Declan Rice on the left-hand side. And it's been cleared by Cresswell upfield. Haller challenges Joe Gomez. But the ball falls to Liverpool. And now it's Curtis Jones. Poor free kick there by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Expect a lot better from him. To at least hit the target or make the goalkeeper work. But Liverpool are attacking now. Now it's Gini Wijnaldum. Plays it to Salah on the left. West to infield to Henderson. Henderson now. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones plays the ball in. Finding Salah on the left-hand side. Salah goes down. Is that a penalty? Referee's pointing to the spot to penalty. Penalty to Liverpool. And it's Arthur Masuaku who brought Salah down. Good ball there by Curtis Jones, finding Salah. Salah brings it down, one touch. Shields the ball. And Masuaku kicks him on the back of his heel. I think Salah goes down quite easily there. Having a look again. That's poor defending by Masuaku. He did touch Salah. He missed the ball completely. The ball wasn't even there. He's not offside, Salah. He kicks him. Salah goes down. And it's a penalty to Liverpool. Poor defending that by Masuaku. And it's Mo Salah ready to take the penalty kick. Kevin Friend there, making sure goalkeeper's on the line. Fabianski versus Salah. Can Salah score again from the spot? He's had a few from the spot this season. Salah runs up to the spot and he scores straight down the middle. Fabianski goes to the left. Salah makes it 1-1. Good penalty. Liverpool 1, West Ham 1. They will be kicking themselves, West Ham. They've defended brilliantly, not allowing Liverpool to have a sniff. And then Masuaku does that. Great penalty there by Salah. So Fabianski going to one side and puts it down the middle. For Liverpool 1, West Ham 1. Jurgen Klopp there clapping for the goal. 41 minutes gone. And Liverpool will try to build on that, try and get another goal, strike while the iron's hot. Foul there by Nat Phillips in the centre circle. Kevin Frem just telling everyone to calm down. David Moyes is furious. You can see the look on Masuaku's face that he's made a mistake. And it's a free kick for West Ham. All players have gone forward. And see if West Ham can do anything from here. Ryan Cresswell now plays it long. Headed by West Ham. And he couldn't find Sabahela and he goes into Alisson's hands. Threatening there. They had about 8 men ahead there, West Ham. Thinking they could have a good chance from the set piece. But West Ham with the ball again. Masuaku down the left-hand side. It goes down under a challenge by Jordan Henderson and it's a free kick to the opposing team. And Jordan Henderson pleading with the referee there. David Moyes is not happy at all. Absolutely fuming. I think they just need to quickly regroup. But it's another set piece for West Ham. They would have worked on this. They would have trained on this. Cresswell with the free kick goes long. Gomez gets there and finds Mane. Mane down the left-hand side. Just about keeps the ball in. Now it's Gomez. Goes long. Trying to look for Alexander-Arnold, who's on the left again. Alexander-Arnold. Great stop there. Great stop there by Kufal. Or Salah was in. Henderson now. Robertson. Robertson goes back to Gomez. Now Phillips. Liverpool taking their time now. They've got their goal. It's 1-1. But can they score before half-time? Henderson plays it to Mane. Back to Gomez. Now on the right to Alexander-Arnold. And the ball is with West Ham. Masuaku clears. But it keeps coming back. The ball keeps coming back. Now it's Henderson in midfield. Henderson to Robertson. Robertson plays it infield to Mane. Mane now looking to the right. Curtis Jones. First time ball. Headed away by Ogbonna. In possession, Liverpool. Alexander-Arnold. Ball in first time. Oh, just wide. Couldn't find Robertson. It was Salah with the pass. And the ball goes for a West Ham goal kick. Liverpool 1, West Ham 1. Decent half of football. You got 2 minutes of extra time to play. West Ham got the goal. Against the run of play, I'd say. Liverpool had all the possession. But a silly challenge there by Masuaku. Salah felt the touch, went down and converted the penalty to make it 1-1. I think both teams will be happy to go in 1-1, regroup. Jurgen Klopp will have something to say. David Moyes will have something to say. Let's see if they make any changes in shape or personnel. Liverpool with the ball. Alexander-Arnold on the right. Wijnaldum plays it to Trent again. Alexander-Arnold plays the ball in. First time, looking for Curtis Jones, but the ball runs out just a little bit long, and it's a West Ham goal kick. As Jurgen Klopp looks on, steely-eyed, getting ready for his half-time speech. And so does David Moyes. He'll be ruining that challenge by Masuaku. Because as I said, I think his team played fairly well. Similar to how they played against Man City in that 1-1 draw. Very solid. West Ham with the ball. One final attack. Masuaku down the left-hand side. The ball switched to Bowen here on the right. Moves infield. Plays it to Fornals. Now it's Kufal. Ball comes in. Headed away by Liverpool, but he's still with West Ham. Given away by Declan Rice. Salah sprints towards it, but swooped up by Ogbonna. Back to Fabianski. And that's half-time. Liverpool won. West Ham won. Decent game of football, that. Decent game. Liverpool passing, Liverpool probing. West Ham with all the men behind the ball. Couldn't make many inroads, Liverpool. There weren't many clear-cut chances for Liverpool to score, apart from that penalty. There was a chance for... There's a shout on for another penalty on Mane, which was 50-50. When you got sandwiched between two West Ham players, but I don't think it was... VAR didn't look at it. It wasn't deemed a free kick. And then the ball fell to Jordan Henderson, who was just put his slide shot past the post. A West Ham with a good goal. Joe Gomez with his mistake. Ball came in from Masuaku. Gomez with the header, but his header fell straight to Pablo Fornals, who chested it, brought it down, and with a low shot into the West Ham goal to give West Ham the lead. And apart from that, West Ham have been quite solid. The players in midfield working really hard. You've got Bowen, Souček, Rice. Souček and Rice have been very solid. Bowen, Fornals looking dangerous. Sebahale, not much to feed off, really. Held the ball off once to put the West Ham attackers in. And a couple of challenges he won in the air with Nat Phillips. But apart from that, being very quiet. West Ham defence has been good. Kufal, Balbuena, Ogbonna, Cresswell, Masuaku. Apart from that mistake that he's made for the Liverpool penalty, has played quite well. But Liverpool slightly lackluster, I'd say. Salah, Mane, Firmino, a combination between Mane and Firmino, Mane and Salah. That was probably pretty much it. Andy Robertson with a shot, with a volley that went over the bar. And apart from that, nothing to say with Liverpool. Brilliant penalty by Mo Salah, who hit it right down the middle to give Liverpool the goal and make it evens at half time. Nat Phillips playing quite well, quite composed. A few good touches on the ball. That half would have given him done him a world of good, given him a lot of confidence. And Joe Gomez with that mistake, that's where we're missing Van Dijk. Klopp will be happy when Matip comes back alongside him. He's a bit stronger in the air, and Van Dijk's a massive miss for them, but I think they're missing a bit of creativity in midfield. You might see Jota, you might see Shaqiri even come on, or Minamino come on, trying to put a bit of creativity in that midfield when Liverpool move forward. A lot of possession. They played the ball at the back in midfield. But as with West Ham, with their defence, with the players that have behind the ball, there's not much of a gap for them to play in. So you're listening to RS Media. It's a live commentary of the game between Liverpool and West Ham with myself, Des Desai. RS Media have other commentaries as well for this weekend for you to tune into. We are covering Man United versus Arsenal tomorrow at 2:15. Live commentary for that game. And on Monday, 2nd of November, we've got Leeds United and Leicester. Leeds v Leicester, live commentary at 7:45. So do tune in to that. If you have any comments, I'm sure you can type them in. What you would like to see. Do you think Liverpool are going to make any changes this half? Are they going to carry on with how it's going? I think we might see Curtis Jones come off for Minamino or Jota. Jota's been in good form recently. Scored a couple of goals. Played really well against Midtjylland as well. Shaqiri's done well when he's played in the Champions League for Liverpool. So we could change it. They could change it round. And for West Ham, I think it'll be the same. I can't see many changes happening. Be solid, be strong. We just seen the Fornals goal again. Masuaku crosses the ball. No one there. No one closing that cross down. I think a lot of teams now are very poor at that. When the ball goes to the left, there's no impetus to stop that ball from coming in the first place. You can see Curtis Jones there. There's a good run on the left-hand side. It takes him away, gives Masuaku that time. Joe Gomez with a poor header. Straight in the path of Fornals, who chests it, and it hits the inside of the post, inside the Liverpool post, giving Alisson no chance at all to make it 1-0. And that's probably the only chance West Ham have had. But if you make that kind of a mistake in this kind of a game, I think you get punished. No doubt about it. And we're going to see the penalty incident. Curtis Jones plays a good ball, just chips it over the top to Salah, who brings it down. He's facing away from the goal, Mo Salah as well. So I would have thought Masuaku could have shepherded him out. But instead of going for the ball, it wasn't even a strong challenge. Instead of trying to go for the ball, he kicks Salah on the back of the heel. And as expected, Salah goes down. And referee gives that penalty kick. And the penalty, Salah with a run. Fabianski goes the wrong way and straight down the middle. Salah normally goes to the left of the goalkeeper or even the right. Very rarely he goes down the middle. So he must have done his homework, or Fabianski might have gone a little bit earlier and seen Salah, and Salah seen that and went in. So 1-1 here at Anfield in this evening game. Liverpool could go top of the league with a win today, but at the moment they will be on 14 points if it stays like this. And they'll have a draw. West Ham, 2 wins and 2 draws in the last 4 games. I think they'll be happy with a draw today. They could even nick it the way they're playing. Liverpool allowing a lot of chances for West Ham at the back. Every time they attack, they're not looking dangerous, but it's the set pieces what they're working on. It's the long balls to Halle, and Halle trying to bring Bowen and Fornals into the game, and with a inexperienced back line that they have. In terms of the centre backs, Gomez and Phillips, I think West Ham might have a chance, but I'm sure Liverpool will come out strong in the second half. Jurgen Klopp will have words with them. They need to up the tempo a little bit, Liverpool, trying to get back into the game. That they have in terms of. So far, it's 1-1 at Anfield tonight with myself, Des Desai. Hopefully, you'll see a lot more of me future games to come with a co-commentator alongside me, to give you a different perspective, a different opinion on the game. And let's hope for some more goals in the second half. I think we knew the game was going to be like this. Liverpool to have most of the possession, West Ham to sit back, break on the counter, and I don't think it's going to change in the second half. But with Liverpool's front line that they have, one of the most feared front lines in Europe, I'm expecting a lot more. Jurgen Klopp would have definitely gone into them at halftime and trying to rally the troops, as they might say, into a more spirited second half. Liverpool, next few games coming up, they've got Atalanta in the Champions League. They're doing well in the Champions League, the top of their group. Away trip to Atalanta. Then it's the big one, Man City, away to Man City. And both teams are not firing on both cylinders, Liverpool or Man City. So it should be an interesting game. I think it'll be a lot more tighter than what everyone think it might be. It might not be the all out, all football game that everyone could be expecting. Leicester after that at home, Atalanta at home, and then Brighton away. And I think with no fans in the stadium, the home and away is not making that much of a difference to the game, to the results as well. You can see very freak results. Liverpool lost 7-2 against Aston Villa not long ago. So being home or being away is not making that much of a difference. West Ham, they've had their hard run of fixtures. They played Spurs, they played Man City, they played Liverpool today, and if you get something out of today, they'll be really pleased. And then they have Fulham home, Sheffield United away, Aston Villa at home, Man United at home, and Leeds away. And I'm sure they'll be picking up a lot of points going to them teams going ahead. David Moyes will be Fulham, Sheffield United, Aston Villa, Man United, and Leeds. All games, two they could win out of. The other three, if they get anything else out of that, I think they will be very happy with. They are missing Antonio, but I think in today's game, one of the reasons probably Nat Phillips is playing as well, is that they don't have that threat. They don't have that goal-scoring threat, West Ham. And the goal that they've scored, it was a mistake by Joe Gomez, which led to the goal. But apart from that, they've not created anything. With Antonio, it might have been a little bit different. But their undefeated streak goes on. Well, for this first 45 minutes anyway. But let's see what happens in the second half. Liverpool record, if you're interested, against West Ham. Into a head-to-head, Liverpool have won 76 times, they've drawn 37 times, and they've lost 28 times. And as I've mentioned, last win for West Ham at Anfield was in August 2015. And West Ham have lost 21 of the last 24 games away to Liverpool. But let's see if they can change that. Might even see Ben Rama coming on the second half. The new signing for West Ham. Could he make a difference in an attacking sense for West Ham, or is David Moyes happy to keep it how it is? Solid, strong, take a point, don't give Liverpool a sniff. Away to Anfield. Um, Not a lot of time West Ham's have done that in the previous years. The sprinklers are just on at Anfield, uh, watering the pitch, getting it ready for the second half, and we should be good to go. 1 point to note: VAR. We've not had a lot of VAR in the second half or any checks. So Chris Kavanagh is sat back probably. Watch now in the second half. It'll be VAR controversy galore. And the referee, Kevin Friend, has had a decent game. Nothing to talk about so far. Nothing controversial. And has refereed it and let it flow quite well. Second half to start. Liverpool coming onto the pitch. I don't see any changes. Mo Salah with the goal for Liverpool, the top scorer now, has a quick word with Kevin Friend. Liverpool to take the corner kick, to take the goal, to take the kickoff. Mane been dangerous, a little dangerous, been in the wars, few challenges on him. Firmino has had a quiet game. They've had to come deep to find the ball. But let's see what happens in the second half. Can they capitalize? They've got 45 minutes to do it. 45 minutes to score again. 45 minutes to win the 3 points. West Ham are in position. Kevin Friend's in position. Liverpool are in position. And we have kickoff. Salah goes back to Nat Phillips, who goes long, and a bit of head tennis from the both teams. And in the end, it goes out for a Liverpool throw-in. Robertson with the throw finds Joe Gomez. Gomez to Nat Phillips. Liverpool attacking towards the Cop in the second half. Cop in the second half. No fans on the Cop today, but hoping their spirit can. What's the word? Hoping their spirit can enable them to score a goal. Liverpool playing around at the back. Nat Phillips goes long, cleared by West Ham with Bowen. Liverpool again. Firmino finds Salah. Mo Salah now gives it to Alexander-Arnold. Back to Mo Salah, just outside the area. Firmino. Firmino tries a quick flick in the area. Goes down. But it's a West Ham free kick. Very clever there, Firmino. Very skillful. Played a 1-2 with Salah. Tried a quick flick. But it was cut out by West Ham, and then it was deemed to have fouled Ogbonna at the back for West Ham to give them a free kick. Jurgen Klopp looks on with a snood, wearing a snood and cap. Fabianski with a goal kick, headed away by Nat Phillips to Masuaku. Masuaku to Wijnaldum. Liverpool moving forward. Andy Robertson on the left-hand side. Looks up, gives it to Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum now. Back to Andy Robertson on the left-hand side. Andy Robertson finds Mane. West Ham behind the ball again, as we expected. Gomez. Phillips. Firmino. Curtis Jones runs in midfield. Shoots. Finds Firmino. Oh, the Fabianski with a rushes out of the goal. Picks the ball up. He has a shot there, Curtis Jones. Took a deflection, and the ball could have fallen in Firmino's path, but it rolls through to the goalkeeper. But that's a good start by Liverpool, probing already, asking questions of that West Ham defence. Now it's Mane, wins the ball back, gives it to Henderson. Henderson now at the back for Liverpool. Robertson on the left. Andy Robertson. Curtis Jones looks up. Gomez. Joe Gomez to Trent Alexander-Arnold. On the right, Wijnaldum breaks three, runs through midfield, and is being brought down there by Declan Rice. Bypass the midfield there, Genie Wijnaldum with that run, and Declan Rice brings him down. Shoulder, hand on his shoulder. Genie Wijnaldum goes down, and it's a free kick to Liverpool. Yellow card there by Declan Rice, first yellow card of the game. Good run there by Wijnaldum, but it's a free kick now, right of the penalty area, around 35 yards out. Again, the two usual suspects of Trent Alexander-Arnold and Andy Robertson standing over it. Who's going to take it this time? And it's Andy Robertson. Plays it in. The ball is with Fabianski. Robertson there with a right foot clip into the box. Comes off a player and goes straight into Fabianski's hand. A little bit different there from Liverpool. It's a goal kick for West Ham. The ball's forced to Sadio Mane. Nat Phillips. And then he goes long. Ogbonna heads it away. Well played by Haller by holding that up. Finds Fornals, who gives it left to Masuaku. Masuaku down the left side. Puts the ball into the box. The ball comes in. And it's with Alisson. Fornals got a touch to it, sliding in, but he didn't get enough power on it. And the ball falls into Alisson's hand in the Liverpool defence. Masuaku goes well, goes down the left-hand side, plays the ball into the box. Fornals with the right foot, stretches his right foot, but he just goes to Alisson, and he goes out and he goes into Alisson's hands for a Liverpool goal kick. Good play there by West Ham. Good cross by Masuaku. Unfortunate for Fornals that he couldn't make most of that. Slight difficult chance. The ball was slightly further away from him, and it's into Alisson's hands. Now it's Sadio Mane. Curtis Jones runs with the ball infield, gives it to Genie Wijnaldum. Now it's Jones again. Andy Robertson. Liverpool at the back in Liverpool's half with Henderson. Henderson to Jones. Jones to Mane. Mane probing. One-on-one with the defender. But he goes in midfield and finds Alexander-Arnold. Trent with the ball in Fabianski's hand. Good leap there by Fabianski. Catches the ball with both hands. Trent Alexander-Arnold looking for Mane. But the ball was just a little bit short, and it goes straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Goal kick to West Ham. 51 minutes gone. Liverpool 1, West Ham 1. Declan Rice runs in midfield. Liverpool players running back. Poor pass there, straight into the path of Andy Robertson by Declan Rice. And Liverpool could attack down the left. Now it's Curtis Jones. Poor ball again by Liverpool. Bypasses Firmino and straight into the Liverpool defence. Couple of mistakes there in quick succession by both teams. Bowen spreads the ball wide. Finds Masuaku. Arthur Masuaku. Blocked by Wijnaldum. And it's Trent Alexander-Arnold for Liverpool. Liverpool with the ball. Henderson in the centre circle. Andy Robertson gives it to Henderson again. Jordan Henderson to Curtis Jones. To Nat Phillips. It's come back to Jones again. And Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez to Robertson. Liverpool playing at the back. Left to right. Looking for the runs. Salah finds Wijnaldum. To Henderson. Henderson to Mane. Mane Firmino. Firmino to Curtis Jones. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool have 5 in the box. Curtis Jones. He's free. Crosses the ball in. Couldn't find Salah. The ball runs through to the defenders. And Masuaku. West Ham playing it around the back. Liverpool pressing. But Henderson again. Alexander-Arnold, Jones, Henderson, Masuaku. Good interception there. Liverpool lose the ball in the West Ham defence. West Ham now attacking. Now it's Jared Bowen. Runs with the ball. Plays it right to Kufal. Bowen again. Goes back to Balbuena. Ogbonna. Cresswell. West Ham with a bit of the ball. Trying to calm it down. Liverpool pressing. Cresswell. Back to still with the ball. Mo Salah on his heels. Goes to Fabianski. Fabianski goes long. And if West Ham with the ball, fouled by Joe Gomez, and West Ham free kick. Plays it early. Alisson comes out. Great clearance. Quick off the line, Alisson. The referee, what's he done there? Has he? Did they take that too quickly? Is he going to pull the play back? That was a good run there by Haller. Good spot by the West Ham midfielder. Trying to look for him. But we start again. And West Ham go back with Ogbonna, who plays it out, straight out for a Liverpool throw-in. A bit of possession there by West Ham, but they couldn't make the most of it. The ball's back with Liverpool. Not much happening so far. Couple of half chances in the second half. Liverpool 1, West Ham 1. West Ham behind the ball. Frustrating Liverpool. Joe Gomez. Nat Phillips. Jordan Henderson. To Alexander-Arnold. And he's back to Nat Phillips again. Joe Gomez looks up. Sees no run. Gives it to Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum looks up again. Sadio Mane has come deep to collect the ball. Trying to make an impact on this game. Now it's Mo Salah. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Mo Salah. Look how deep Mo Salah is. Plays it to Firmino. Goes in. Firmino surrounded by West Ham defenders. Back to Wijnaldum. There's no space through for this Liverpool front three. That was a good flick there by Alexander-Arnold. Finds Curtis Jones. Again, dogged defending by West Ham. Declan Rice comes away with the ball, but then he's fouled for a West Ham free kick. Liverpool pressing there. But West Ham, brilliant defending. Everyone working hard. The midfield, the defence. There's no way through as Antonio looks on. And the ball's in the hand of the Liverpool goalkeeper. Top scorer since June 2017, Michael Antonio with 11 goals for West Ham. Only Harry Kane with 12 ahead of him. It's a good return that for the front man. You would say in a team that don't score many goals. And they are missing him today. Attack down the Liverpool right with Mo Salah. But then he loses it to Cresswell, to Masuaku. Liverpool plays pressing to Fornals and then out for a West Ham throw-in. Challenged by Jordan Henderson there. David Moyes barking instructions from the sideline. Seb Haller looks on. Feel sorry for the Seb Haller, not had much to work off. But he's got a job to do in this team and he's doing it brilliantly. Free kick to West Ham, Curtis Jones on Masuaku. Now it's Bowen. Plays it right to Kufa. Declan Rice. Souček. Cresswell. Masuaku down Liverpool left. But he goes back to Ogbonna at the back of West Ham's defence. Balbuena. Balbuena finds Rice. Rice plays it right. Now it's quick 1-2 by West Ham in midfield. Masuaku on the left-hand side. Good run by Cresswell on the outside. Cresswell with the ball in. Great clearance there by Nat Phillips. Good ball in. Good play there by West Ham. Good link up between Masuaku and a Cresswell on the left. And Nat Phillips there clears the ball for a West Ham throw-in. Good move, West Ham. A bit more of that, and they could have a chance to score and make it 2-1. Masuaku with the throw finds Haller, but it's intercepted by Liverpool. Wijnaldum beats one or two challenges, finds Alexander-Arnold, and it's been cut out for a Liverpool throw-in. Curtis Jones, should I say. Joe Gomez with the ball. Firmino back to Gomez. I can't state how deep this Liverpool front three have to come to receive the ball. That's how well West Ham are defending with the men behind the ball, trying to frustrate Liverpool. Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane is about 40 yards from the goal in the middle, where you'd expect Gini Wijnaldum or Henderson. But he tries to play the ball through to Alexander-Arnold, and it's cut out by West Ham. Ryan Cresswell there, making sure Trent Alexander-Arnold doesn't latch onto it. Good interception there by Cresswell, or he was in. And good ball there by Mane, even though he was deep. But his passing skills are exemplary. Liverpool down the left with Andy Robertson. Now it's Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane looks up, switches it to Trent Alexander-Arnold on the right. Trent Alexander-Arnold infield. Gini Wijnaldum squares up, gives it to Mane. Sadio Mane plays it left to Mo Salah. Mo Salah on the right-hand side. Good challenge there by Masuaku. First time ball by Trent Alexander-Arnold. But he's cleared again by West Ham. Fornals with the header. Finds Haller. Nat Phillips there sweeping up. The ball goes back to West Ham's defence. It's cleared. Now it's Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones to Joe Gomez. Jordan Henderson. Nat Phillips on his right. Liverpool playing at the back again. Joe Gomez looks for a long ball to Sadio Mane. Can Mane get it just a little bit long? And the ball goes out for a West Ham goal kick. Good play again by West Ham. With all the men behind the ball, reducing Liverpool to play them long types of balls, which are very difficult, especially if you have Gomez and Phillips at the back, who are not used to playing them types of balls. The missing Van Dijk with his crossfield passing ability, and Thiago to play them short balls, slide through balls too. So that kind of creativity is hindering Liverpool today, I'd say. The ball in midfield, Masuaku, adjudged to have been fouled by Curtis Jones. Good play by West Ham there. And Nat Phillips wins his header against Haller in the second half. And as I said before the game, good duel between those two. It's been quite solid, Nat Phillips, in this game. Hoping to get a few more starts for Liverpool. Now it's West Ham on a rare attack. Masuaku on the left-hand side plays it to Cresswell. Cresswell tries to go around Trent Alexander-Arnold, but he couldn't get past him, and he goes out. Cresswell has gone down. Looks in a little bit of pain. The physio is on the pitch. Looks slightly innocuous, that challenge. I don't think there was any contact between Trent Alexander-Arnold and Ryan Cresswell. Let's see what's happened. Oh, he's stretched. I think his studs got caught in the ground there, Ryan Cresswell, and he could have stretched his groin. The physio stretching his leg to see if he's happy to continue. West Ham subs warming up. Yarmolenko, Lanzini, Snodgrass could all replace. could come in for attacking threat if David Moyes wants to change. Ben Rama there warming up. He'd be keen to get on the second half. David Moyes just looking on just to make sure Cresswell is okay. Could West Ham come to Anfield and snatch it late on? Still around about 25 minutes left to play. Liverpool with the ball. Firmino couldn't get to it, and the ball goes to the West Ham goalkeeper, Fabianski. 1-1 in this 5:30 evening kickoff. In the last game of the day in the Premier League, Chelsea won earlier today with a convincing win. West Ham have the ball with Masuaku. Masuaku attacking in Liverpool's area, and is deemed to have fouled Alexander-Arnold, who goes down quite easily for a Liverpool free kick. West Ham looking to make a change. Kevin Nolan, the assistant, just giving some instructions. Meanwhile, Liverpool have the ball down the right-hand side at the back with Henderson to Gomez, who plays a long ball to the left-hand side to find Andy Robertson, but the ball goes out for a West Ham goal kick. And that's what they've been missing. That's what I've been talking about. They've been missing that Van Dijk pass that usually finds his target more often than not. David Moyes takes a sip of water. We're going to see a change for West Ham. Let's see who it is. Diego Jota looks on from the bench. Let's see if he comes on as well. West Ham in the penalty area. The ball ricocheted to Fornals, who could have played in Bowen, but he took a shot straight at Gomez, and the ball is now with Liverpool, who straight away attack with Gini Wijnaldum. Now it's Alexander-Arnold, switched by Henderson to Curtis Jones. Jones gives it wide to Mo Salah. Salah now back to Jones. West Ham have their man behind the ball. Gini Wijnaldum probing left to right. Nowhere to go through. Gives it back to Robertson, to Henderson. Gomez looking for Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool patient. Playing it side to side. Looking for an option. Looking for an opening. Firmino drops deep. Now it's Alexander Robertson on the left-hand side. Nat Phillips for Liverpool. Liverpool quickening the tempo. Mo Salah pointing. Wijnaldum. Henderson. Firmino has moved to the left. Looks like Mane's through the middle and Salah to the right. Liverpool with the ball. Quick play. First time passes Trent Alexander-Arnold to Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips plays it to Joe Gomez, to Jordan Henderson. How many times have I said that today? Henderson goes long, looking for Mo Salah, but he drops to Firmino. Two men behind the ball, and West Ham get it away. Good play by West Ham. Bowen has played the ball out. Good touch, but the ball went just out for a Liverpool throw-in at the halfway line. Thought Liverpool were in then, but cleared away by the West Ham defence. And again, Fornals, he was through. He had to pass it to Bowen, but instead he fires it to Andy Robertson, who blocks it, and Liverpool got the ball away. Good chance there by West Ham. If you pass the ball there, Bowen was in, could have made it 2-1. But he went all on his own on Fornals. Jordan Henderson gives it to Sadio Mane. Mane finds Mo Salah on the right-hand side. Mo Salah runs in, dinks the ball in, but he's been blocked again by West Ham. This bank of 5 and 4 is not moving. Compact, solid. There's nowhere through for Liverpool. Jordan Henderson gives it to Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips now finds Alexander Arnold. Alexander Arnold to Jordan Henderson. Back to Alexander Arnold. Points. Finds Mo Salah. Now it's Firmino. There's 4 or 5 defenders in front of him. Sadio Mane, Henderson. Liverpool playing quickly on the left-hand side now to Robertson. Now it's Mane. Mane goes through 1 or 2 challenges. Salah, pass it back to Mane. Last-ditch challenge there by Ogbonna. Liverpool could have been in, but it was great defending there, stopping that Liverpool attack. But it's going to come back again with Wijnaldum, who's on the halfway line to the right-hand side. Wijnaldum, infield to Jordan Henderson, who plays a raking ball to Andy Robertson. He's free in the box. Andy Robertson, he plays it back, but before Fabianski gets it, now it's Mo Salah. Fabianski's off his line. Away by Ogbonna. Curtis Jones wins it back on Liverpool left. Curtis Jones in the penalty area. Mo Salah back to Jones. Jones weaving in and out. But great defending again by West Ham. That was brilliant defending by West Ham. No way through for Liverpool. Liverpool quickening up the play. Quick tempo. Great ball there by Henderson to find Andy Robertson on the left of the penalty area. The ball comes in. Fabianski blocks it. Falls to Mo Salah. Fabianski off his line. But West Ham clear. And we have a change. Roberto Firmino is coming off. Curtis Jones is coming off. And on comes Diogo Jota and Xherdan Shaqiri for Liverpool. Let's see if that makes a difference to the game. Liverpool 1, West Ham 1. Liverpool attacking with pace now. Trying to make a breakthrough. Trying to see if there's an opening. The ball's on the left-hand side with Xherdan Shaqiri, who has been fouled there by Koufal. And it's a Liverpool free kick near the corner flag. West Ham corner flag. Liverpool 1, West Ham 1. Can Liverpool score? 20 minutes left. Quickly taken. The ball goes in by Shaqiri, but again it's blocked by West Ham. Koufal again that time. Henderson looks up, no options. Gives it back to Joe Gomez. Now down the right hand side with Alexander Arnold. Alexander Arnold goes past the West Ham player. Goes past 2, but again it's been cleared up brilliantly there by Fornals. Liverpool have the ball. Henderson on the right. Now it's Masuaku who wins it. Now West Ham could be in. It's 4 against 3. Fornals holds the ball up. Declan Rice now. Now it's Fornals on the left. Fornals plays a raking ball to the right, trying to find Bowen. But it's cut out by Robertson. Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips gives it away, but only ricochets off the West Ham player and goes to Alisson. Slight mistake there by Nat Phillips, being chased down by Fornals. Liverpool have the ball in the central midfield. Wijnaldum plays it to Shaqiri. A bit of creativity for Liverpool now. Let's see if that can make a difference. Jordan Henderson, who's playing deep, who's sat in the middle of the 2 centre halves. Alexander Arnold, quick ball to Mane. Mane, who's on the right hand side. And he's been cut out by Masuaku for a West Ham throw-in. Liverpool looking to make an impact. Not long left now. West Ham dogged. Shaqiri plays it back to Wijnaldum. Henderson in the middle. Wijnaldum again. Alexander Arnold down the right. Looks up. Goes past 1. Plays it infield to Henderson. Henderson looks up again. And the ball comes back to Wijnaldum. Back to Henderson. Now it's in the middle with Xherdan Shaqiri. Looking at options. First time ball left to on the left to Robertson. Now it's Diogo Jota who plays it back to Henderson. Nat Phillips with the ball. Alexander-Arnold looks up, plays a first-time ball in. Sadio Mane gets a touch to it, plays it back to Mo Salah. Mo Salah with a shot. And it's out for a goal kick. A little bit miscue there by Mo Salah, who was trying to bend it in the top left-hand side corner. A trademark effort from Mo Salah, but he gets it all wrong this time round, and the ball goes wide for a West Ham goal kick. Good play by Liverpool there. Good run by Mane. Gets a touch to it. Played it back to Mo Salah on the right-hand side of the West Ham penalty area, and he just blasts it wide. Change there by West Ham. Sebastian Heller off. Yarmolenko on. And let's see if that makes a difference in the West Ham shape. West Ham with the ball. With Yarmolenko. Goes on the right. But it's cleared by Liverpool. To Diogo Jota. He's been brought down there. On the left-hand side. By Yarmolenko, who's just come onto the pitch. Gives away a foul. And the ball is with Liverpool. Gini Wijnaldum. In the centre circle. Yarmolenko looks to be playing up front on his own. West Ham with the same shape. 5 at the back, 4 in midfield, 1 up top. Now it's Liverpool with his possession. Henderson to Wijnaldum. Alexander-Arnold. Nat Phillips. There is no way through for this Liverpool team. West Ham are not giving anything up at Anfield tonight. West Ham will be happy with a draw here to the reigning league champions. Jordan Henderson looking for Salah with a flick, but it falls to Ogbonna, who clears for West Ham. Liverpool come back again. Alexander-Arnold. Wijnaldum. Oh, Diogo Jota, he just couldn't find Mo Salah. The ball runs through to Fabianski. Just a bit too much on that by Diogo Jota. Good idea. Turns through the legs of Ogbonna, but Salah couldn't latch onto it. And it's still 1-1. And he goes to Fabianski. Headed away by Wijnaldum. But it falls to Masuaku down the West Ham left. Masuaku now looks up. Looks for Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko plays it back to Masuaku. Good hold-up play by him. Now it's Rice. Spreads it wide to Kufal. Kufal finds Bowen. Bowen passes one. Ball comes in. Away by Alexander-Arnold. Now Liverpool looking to attack on the counter. Xherdan Shaqiri has got players left, players right. Now it's on the left-hand side with Andy Robertson. Diogo Jota. Diogo Jota on the left in the penalty area. Goes past 2. Sadio Mane. Good save by Fabianski. Goal! But it's been ruled off. Oh, it's a goal by Diogo Jota to give Liverpool 2-1 lead at Anfield tonight. Good play by Shaqiri. Plays it to Jota, who made a brilliant run. Goes past 1, goes past 2. We're going to have a VAR check, see what's happened here. In a penalty area, finds Salah. Great run there by Jota. Finds Mane. Saved by Fabianski. And then we're going to see if there's a foul there on Ogbonna. The ball ricochets off Mane on Ogbonna. Falls to Jota, who puts the ball in the back of the net. Now, is that a foul? Sadio Mane goes in between Fabianski and Ogbonna. It's a 50-50. Well, let's see what the ref has given here. It could even be offside. We're waiting for VAR. They're checking for a possible foul there by Mane on the goalkeeper and maybe even Ogbonna, both at the same time. If it is, and then Diogo Jota follows up, VAR is looking at it. All the players are looking on, waiting. What's Chris Kavanagh, the VAR official, going to do? Is he going to give the foul or is he going to give the goal? We're still nowhere any wiser. I wonder if Kevin Friend is going to go up to the pitch side monitor and have a look himself. It's very tight. It's a 50-50 challenge. The ball's spread out. Kevin Friend is talking and he says, oh, he's going to the pitch side monitor. Let's see what's going to happen here. Very exciting, very dramatic. Very dramatic. You can see it's 50-50. Mane goes in. The ball was there to be won. But does he get the goalkeeper? What's going to happen? Kevin Friend looks on. Looks at the pit side monitor. You can see Jurgen Klopp just to the side of him. Is the VAR curse going to struck Liverpool again? And it's a foul! And it's a foul! And it's a foul! And it's no goal for Liverpool. Diego Jota is devastated. Salah's not happy. Liverpool are not happy. How many times are we going to see Liverpool's goals being disallowed by VAR this season? It was a 50-50. It looks as if Fabianski fell on Salah. The ball fell to Jota. Jota puts it back into an open net, but it's no goal, and we're back to 1-1. West Ham now. Down the left-hand side. They win a throw-in. Jurgen Klopp's not happy. I'm sure we're going to hear about this again. VAR controversy again. But we've still got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left to find a winner. Would it be West Ham or could it be Liverpool? Throw it to West Ham, deep in the Liverpool half. Masuaku. 3 players round him. Cresswell finds Cresswell, but they lose it. Now it's Liverpool on a counter again. Sadio Mane down the right-hand side. West Ham players scampering back. And it's a throw-in. Throw-in for West Ham. Kevin Friend looks on after that decision. Liverpool now with Jordan Henderson in the centre of midfield. They've got 10 minutes left. Can they score a goal? Finds Jota. Now it's Sadio Mane who's moved to the right. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Shaqiri. Nat Phillips. Joe Gomez. Liverpool probing. Can they find a late winner here at Anfield? Sadio Mane on the right-hand side now. With Masuaku with him. Couple of step overs. Left foot ball in. Headed away by Ogbonna. But only as clear as Trent Alexander-Arnold. Again, falls to Ogbonna. Who clears it? Alisson comes to sweep up. The ball's going to come back to West Ham. Can they hold on for a draw, for a point here at Anfield? Joe Gomez to Alisson. Gomez again. West Ham players all behind the ball. Yarmolenko the only one pressing the Liverpool defence. Henderson looks up, looking for movement. Passes it to Mane. Mane now. Henderson runs ahead. Salah. Good challenge there by Masuaku. Now it's West Ham. Yarmolenko goes past 2 midfield players. Bowen to the right of him. Checks back. Now it's Kufal. Kufal now. Gives it to Bowen. Bowen holding the play for West Ham. Runs in midfield. Now to the left. Finds Ryan Cresswell. Cresswell to Declan Rice, the captain. Declan Rice again. West Ham slowing the game down. Slowing the tempo. Masuaku on the left. Mane with him. Goes in the left-hand side. Crosses the ball in. A bit too long. But can a West Ham player find it? Kufal gets the ball but wins the throw-in. Good play by Kufal there. Didn't give up that ball by Masuaku. Near the corner flag. And it's a throw-in for West Ham. 82 minutes gone. Can West Ham score? West Ham with the ball. Bowen. Left foot ball. Goes in. Headed away by Nat Phillips. Bowen again. 3 players ahead of him. The ball goes in, and it's too wide by West Ham again. And it's kept in by Alexander-Arnold down the right-hand side. For Liverpool, West Ham players running back now, trying to get into shape. Gini Wijnaldum has the ball in central midfield. He's running forward, gives it left to Diogo Jota now, to Shaqiri. Shaqiri finds Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum to Jordan Henderson. Henderson switches it right to Alexander-Arnold. And Arnold clips it in. It's Mo Salah now. Same area where he got fouled for the penalty. He's got the ball in the penalty area. Now it's Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane challenging, twisting and turning. Well played by Sadio Mane and Mo Salah. They've still got the ball, Liverpool, after all them challenges. But it goes back to Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum now gives it to Mo Salah on the left. Left foot ball in by Mo Salah. Headed away by Balbuena for West Ham. Picked up by Yarmolenko. Loses it to Mo Salah. Salah finds Mane. Mane swivels on the ball. Ogbonna goes in with him, but it's falls to Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum on the right. Trent Alexander-Arnold now in the penalty area. Back to Jordan Henderson. Liverpool applying the pressure. Shaqiri with the ball. Now it's a goal. Goal! Diogo Jota makes it 2-1 for Liverpool. Brilliant ball there by Xherdan Shaqiri. That was what he came onto the pitch for a bit of creativity. Mane was in offside position, but he didn't interfere. Let the ball run through onto the on-running Diogo Jota for him to finish emphatically to make it 2-1 for Liverpool. What a goal that is. Shaqiri picks it up, plays it through. Mane lets it go. Jota beats the offside trap and makes it 2-1 to Liverpool. It has been coming last 5 or 10 minutes for Liverpool. A lot of pressure was applied, and finally they break that West Ham defence a second time to make it Liverpool 2, West Ham 1, 85th minute. Diogo Jota, what a signing he's been since he's signed for Liverpool. Few goals already this season. Could he be the match winner? West Ham now looking to attack. Can they get an equaliser? But it's won back by Liverpool again. It's Diogo Jota. Goes past one. Finds Salah ahead of him. Now he's run through. Mo Salah there, wrong option. Wrong option there by Mo Salah. Diogo Jota was there, but instead he tried to play it to Mane, which was a poor pass, and he was cut out by the West Ham defence. Now it's Yarmolenko for West Ham, who goes all the way back to Fabianski for West Ham, who clears it long. Now Liverpool again. Shaqiri with the ball. Plays it to Henderson. Now Liverpool are going to slow it down, slow the tempo. Is the job done? Is 2-1 enough for the 3 points here at Anfield tonight? Joe Gomez to Nat Phillips. Back to Joe Gomez. Liverpool are happy to keep possession now. West Ham need to move forward. West Ham need to pressurise and press this Liverpool team if they were to get anything out of it tonight. Alexander-Arnold finds Sadio Mane to Henderson. Liverpool is up in the tempo again. Mane to Henderson. Henderson gives it to Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold back now to Nat Phillips. Henderson again. Phillips on the ball. West Ham players trying to get close to him. Goes back to the goalkeeper, Alisson. Alisson looks up. Goes long to the left-hand side to find Diogo Jota. And it's fallen to Henderson, but it's deemed a foul by Jota. And Kevin Friend gives a West Ham free kick. 87 minutes of Norman time left. I'm sure there'll be a couple of more minutes of added time. West Ham making a change. Looks like Lanzini and Ben Rama are coming on. Can Lanzini be the hero again, as he was against Spurs with an outstanding finish from outside the area in the dying minutes of that game? Now it's West Ham down the Liverpool left, but it's given away by Masuaku. Jordan Henderson looking for Mo Salah. Mo Salah holds it up. He's being challenged by Cresswell. And it's a free Balbuena. And it's a free kick to Liverpool. West Ham to make a change. Off comes Masuaku, and on comes Lanzini. Masuaku there will be ruining that mistake, and Jared Bowen comes off for Said Benrahma, the new signing, the number 9 for West Ham. Only a few minutes left for West Ham to get anything out of this. Liverpool free kick down the right hand side near the halfway line. Alexander-Arnold just clips it forward, looking for Salah, but it's cleared by West Ham. Back to Alexander-Arnold. Mo Salah there, challenging Ogbonna. Shaqiri to Henderson. Jordan Henderson trying to flick it through, but it goes out for a West Ham throw-in deep in West Ham's half, and it's going to be Ryan Cresswell to take that throw-in. Liverpool bringing James Milner on, a bit of experience in the last few minutes. We're just seeing the Jota goal again. Great ball by Shaqiri there. Goes through the feet, goes through the legs, a nutmeg of Benrahma to play Jota through, who made a brilliant run, beats the offside trap, and a really good finish in the end to make it 2-1. Mo Salah comes off. James Milner comes on to provide the extra man in midfield. West Ham with the throw-in with the Cresswell, trying to move up the field. But Liverpool have the ball at the back with Joe Gomez, who goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Alisson. West Ham now trying to press. Yarmolenko trying to pressure Nat Phillips. Goes long. Ogbonna wins the header. Ogbonna again. At the back. Plays it wide to the West Ham's right to Kufal. Kufal to Benrahma. Kufal to Balbuena. Balbuena to Ogbonna. We're in injury time now. 5 minutes of injury time left. Can West Ham get a point here? Or are Liverpool going to extend their lead, make it 3-1, and go 3 points clear at the top of the Premier League this season? Everton still to play. Liverpool with the ball. Joe Gomez at the back. Goes left to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson goes back to Alisson. Liverpool happy to keep it, happy to pass it around. Alisson with a wide ball to find Mane, challenged by Ogbonna and won by Ogbonna. West Ham have the ball. Ball played upfield again. And it's offside. It's a free kick for Liverpool. Free kick for Liverpool. 91 minutes gone, 4 minutes left. Diogo Jota will be happy with his cameo today. Came off the bench. Scored one, was disallowed, and then scored the vital one to make it 2-1 to Liverpool. West Ham with the ball in the midfield, in the centre midfield. Yarmolenko challenging for it. Great challenge there. Great block there by Gomez, but Nat Phillips has fouled Yarmolenko to give West Ham a free kick, a set piece. They'll have planned for this set piece, West Ham. David Moyes with a bit of hope now to get an equaliser. Liverpool setting up. West Ham players on the edge of the Liverpool D. The ball comes in by Lanzini. Goes to the back post. Header straight into the hands of Alisson. Souček there was free on goal. A little bit wide, but no power on that header, and he goes straight into the hands of Alisson. I think he would have wanted to do a little bit better there, trying to find the corners, trying to find the corner of the goal. But it was a tame header and went to Alisson. Liverpool throw-in. Alexander-Arnold in a West Ham half. 2.5 minutes of injury time left. James Milner takes it to the corner flag, trying to waste some time, holds it up, but it's been given away. Now, but one back by Alexander-Arnold. In he goes in the penalty area, plays the ball in. Cleared away by Balbuena. for West Ham, down the left-hand side. Now it's Ben Rama. Again, Ben Rama. In the middle, Liverpool pressing. And the ball is for a West Ham throw-in. Still pressing Liverpool. 2 minutes to go. Not letting West Ham get out from defence. And it's at the back now with Cresswell. Now it's Fabianski. Urging the West Ham players to push up. All the West Ham players have gone up. Plays it long. And it's been challenged by the Liverpool defence. Falls to Shaqiri, who tries to clear it. The ball is back in on the right-hand side for West Ham. West Ham now gets cleared by Liverpool. The ball's back, headed again in by the West Ham defender. Ball falls on the right-hand side to Souček. Now it's Kufal. Gives to Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko plays the ball in, and it's been cleared away by Joe Gomez, only for a West Ham corner. Another set piece. 1 minute left. Can Liverpool hang on? Can West Ham equalise? We're in the 94th minute of extra time. Nat Phillips there has been given the Sky Sports Man of the match. The ball's going to come in on the left-hand side. Ryan Cresswell whips the ball into the centre area. But it's been headed away, only for Lanzini. Lanzini tries to play the ball in, and the ball goes away for a goal kick. And we've got 30 seconds there, and that should be that. Good display by Liverpool today. Been frustrated by West Ham. West Ham defended well, but in the end, that little bit of pressure, that little bit of quality undid their defence. And Diego Jota and Xherdan Shaqiri, who both came off the bench, combined to give Liverpool a 2-1 lead. And it's the 95th minute. We're going to see a goal kick from Alisson. Is Kevin Friend going to blow the whistle? And that is that. Full-time whistle blown. Liverpool 2, West Ham 1. Good game today. My man of the match today, I would give it to Nat Phillips as well. Brilliant performance by him. His first Premier League debut. Didn't put a foot wrong all game. Liverpool had most of the possession, but he would have done his confidence a world of good going forward. And he will be in contention to start in the next game against Man City, although Joel Matip could be back. West Ham played really well. Great defending by West Ham. As expected, 5 at the back, 4 in midfield, all men behind the ball. Not much up front. Haller did well holding the ball up in the first half. Yarmolenko looked lively in the second half when he came on. But another dogged display by Liverpool to get all 3 points. That's 3 dogged displays in a row, similar to the Sheffield United game last week. But it's a mark of champions that when all is not going well, when everyone's not firing 100%, that they can still get the job done. Liverpool 2, West Ham 1. So that defeat leaves West Ham in the 13th position on 8 points. They've played 7 with a goal difference of 3. They'll slightly be looking over their shoulder, see if anyone's can catch them, or they will be dragged into relegation stage. Liverpool go top, plus 2 goal difference, played 7. Everton have got a game in hand, which they hope that they can capitalise on, and go joint top with Liverpool. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed my commentary on RS Media today, and I hope to see you for any future matches with myself or with any of my colleagues on RS Media. So I'm signing out. Des Desai. See you next time.